Poole, mate. Before Christmas, things started to come along nicely, especially in the lower grades.
Yeah, things started to sort of turn around for us. Sort of on the back of some sort of good training. Obviously, we had some interruptions with weather there prior to Christmas, but a few results on the board and sort of a few boys sort of filtering through. Obviously, Jordan scoring 102 is a great breakthrough for him, but even in ones too, we had some sort of good results prior to Christmas. So beat North in the round coming in, so things looking good for post-Christmas.
I've talked to a lot of players in the lower grades. They seem to be building this brotherhood amongst themselves. It's not threes are better than fours or fours are better than fives. It just seems to be this brotherhood that's starting to grow in the lower grades, and it's starting to bear fruit.
Yeah, it is. We've got a lot of good young blokes coming through. Obviously, Wes and Harsh are doing a great job too, bringing those guys through. But there is a real sort of camaraderie with the club at the moment. It's actually what we're trying to do is build that culture back up again and get those guys, filtering through the grades and obviously getting as high as they can. But we're playing with mates, enjoying themselves, and obviously results will follow.
And you need players like Dale Hanson for that very reason, don't you?
You can't replace guys like Dale. He just holds the club together. I think he did another great performance on the weekend. He brings those young blokes through so well. Loves being around the club. He's enthusiastic. He's doing a great job, Dale. So yeah, it's great having him around.
All right. Now, Dale Maguire, mate. Rumour has that he's going to retire next year. Is there talk of raising some money? Is there a GoFundMe page to bring him back?
I don't think anybody's going to talk him out of that, to be honest with you. No, it's up to him, mate. Obviously he's doing a good job there. 2 and 5. It's a pretty tough gig. A lot of different players, but he's doing really well. So it's his call, mate. Obviously he'll be around the club still, no doubt, whatever he's doing. But I guess Dale will decide that sooner or later.
Mate, we've got South this weekend. As per the previous years, you're no stranger to that. We seem to struggle before Christmas to have to make all the running at the back end. There's no reason why we can't do it again and make finals in some grades.
No, we can't. We've got I don't want to say a good run in, but we've got probably some teams coming in the lower half of the table, but that doesn't really mean much at the moment. The competition, anyone can beat anyone, but we've got an opportunity to really finish the season strong. Even in ones, we're probably 1.5 wins out of the 4. Obviously, we want to be winning as many games as possible. I'm not saying we will make semis, but we certainly want to put ourselves in that position. South this weekend, always tough to beat. They're just a tough team. They're pretty determined, but we're just going to try and win every game.
Do you guys change your game plan? Are you going to go harder? Do you tend to, obviously in the early morning, really go after the runs there, or do you just want to play that patient about the day out?
We really try and let blokes play their own natural game. Obviously, we do want to get to lunch as few down as possible, but we've got some certain players that play a certain way, and we don't want to detract from the way they play their game. So the way it kind of evolves will be sort of how the day plays out. But we just want guys to really just trust their game and know what they're doing. And at the end of the day, we'll be in a good position.
Mate, between you and I, surely Liam Hope Shackley should have been in the calculations for wearing teal?
Oh, he'd have to be. I mean, he's got to be one of the best T20s running around the comp. I texted Shaq when I saw the team. I said, did you get a call? He said, no. So, a bit surprising. And for him, a bit disappointing too. You would have thought he'd get a bit of acknowledgement because he's playing so well. It has a big impact on T20 games in particular. So, a bit disappointing for Shaq, but he's doing a great job and we love having him here. So.
Yeah. We don't want him catching that other thing because we need him here.
That's right. He's in Cotton Wall, Shaq. So, yeah, absolutely.
Well, and that's exactly right. And he's a great all-rounder as well. For your bowling and batting, I'm still miffed about that. Anyway, good luck for the weekend, mate. You still enjoying it?
Yeah, no, I love it. No, enthusiasm's still there. Love being around the group. We're chipping away. Yeah. So we're getting some good results. So, no, love it at the moment.
Has David Toff actually got COVID, or is he just too scared to come out after what happened to the Poms?
Yeah, it's questionable, isn't it? He's sold a pretty good story there, Tofty, but it could be genuine, but he's pretty embarrassed too, I think. I said to Tofty, if you're going to send a team out for this series, I thought since some blokes that have played before, but that's England for you. So.
Billy, all the best for the week, for the season ahead, mate. It's been good so far, and we're building nicely. I think we're better positioned than we thought we would be at the start of the year because of the big changes, and that's credit to yourself and the coaching staff. So good on you, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.